I began playing Kids Inc. sports as a young boy. I played soccer, football, track, just about everything they offered. And now I have 4 sons of my own, and I was thinking about it earlier, this will be about the 17th year that I've coached a sport in a row. And I love coaching, and I feel like Kids Inc. offers children such a great opportunity to learn a lot of valuable life lessons, from winning to losing to humility to just being part of a team. And I know myself, I learned a lot of those valuable lessons too. My father coached myself and my brother and my sister when we were young, and I think just installed that same drive in us to want to give back to the community and to the children around us. And I look at my 4 boys. I've got 3 I've coached so far. I've got another one coming, and I couldn't be prouder of each one of them, just the valuable life lessons they've learned. And there's nothing funner as a coach than seeing these young men or girls that you've coached, and as they get older, when they come up to you and say, "Hey coach," and you try to remember who they are because they've grown so much. And but it's so neat to see them grow up into just great young men and women. I feel like Kids Inc. overall as an organization is just very valuable to this community. It provides children with a place to come that they can afford, and I've always been a big proponent that the seasons are not real long. You play football, the second it's over, after 6 or 7 weeks, you jump into basketball. Once that's over, you get into the spring sports, whether it's track or whatever. And we live in a day now where kids tend to play one sport year round. And that's not the way I grew up, and it's not the way I want my children to grow up. I've always thought it's real important that they get to enjoy all the different sports. And you know, some things are more team-oriented, and then some things are more individual-oriented. And they've all succeeded at high levels in sports, and I feel like I have another coach that coaches with me that I just love coaching with, and just the bond that I've made with the other coaches, with the children, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Kids Inc. is built on leadership. I think it's from the top down, from a business standpoint to the volunteers. They've done things right, and I feel they can continue to do that with just great coaches, great referees, parents. You know, just the parent involvement. I've had some great experiences with parents, and I think it's everyone giving back to children. And Amarillo needs an organization like Kids Inc. I've always been a huge supporter, and I'll continue to be so. I hope that my own children, if they don't live here, I hope they're able to experience something similar to Kids Inc. wherever they're at. And it's just, I feel like it's built on a great foundation of just building children up. And it's not necessarily always about winning, but it is about seeing children succeed.